Alright, we are back. We have this thing masked up. All the stripes that I wanted to tape in this color are taped off. I have my panels I don't want to overspray taped off. We're just rubbing a little tack cloth around, getting some of this shit off of the car before we hit it with the wax and grease remover. And then we will paint the car silver. And we can start taking stripes off in that way, which we won't be able to start taping until either that, it's going to be tomorrow. So once we get the silver flake on here, the clear coat's going to take a while to dry. This one, there's a couple spots that we don't have to spray the silver. Like the upper doors don't need to be silver. And that front bumper cover piece doesn't need to be silver either. We'll just keep overspraying that for a little while. Prep it up when it gets to its color. Okay, we already did all this. Nice and pretty. Gross. Alright. And after I do this, because we're using paper towel, I'm going to want to hit it one more time with the tack cloth just real lightly here or there. But we will be ready to spray here in a couple minutes. I'm going to spray this thing and then we'll check back in with you guys as soon as I have it coated. Alright, we are back. It's just been shot once, so metallic is not even consistent just yet. And it's already getting sparkly stuff all over the garage, so I'm pushing it outside. We're driving it. But yeah, as you can see, orange is gone. Now we're down to a silver base coat, silverish. Brilliant silver. Isn't that fucking genius? Anyway, here it is, first coat, and I figure what we'll do is check in with you right before I start to shoot metal flake. I need to shoot this probably 2 more times. I'll shoot it 1 more solid time and probably just missed it here and there just to even things out. We'll see. Like I say, I've never done a paint job with this duplicate shit. It's not half bad. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll check back in with you here in a few moments. You was picturing me?
I'm videoing.
This video? Yelling about. Anyway, here we are. We got some silver and some flake laid out. The next stripe color, we've got some funk in it since I pulled the masking, but it's fairly, I've got a gallon of clear over the top of it, so it needs to be wet sanded. It has some roughness to it, but it is flaked the fuck out. And we just used miniature flake or standard, whatever the fuck it is. We put some large flake in there, but my gun tip didn't want to spray it too much, so it went around here, there evenly, but it's still not enough to be excited about. As you can see, she's got some metallic in it, but it needs to be wet sanded. So, like I said, on this product, it's 36 hours until it can be wet sanded. So we're gonna do some other progress on some of the center orange pieces. You see, I masked them to leave them orange just so they didn't have to be wet sanded before we flaked with them. So those, we can start painting the center of these tomorrow. We're actually going to pull a trick out of our ass for those. We're going to start with the center pieces.
Those are being covered anyway, so you don't have to really worry about it, right?
All of that shit's being
okay.
painted. Yeah, everything's being painted. All this shit's, the only thing that's not is the orange, or the blue tape on the orange. And then all the silver tape, or...
Where? Here, let me see.
What do you mean?
Show.
Well, this tape will be staying. There's not really... Or, I mean, the color under the tape, excuse me. And then we're going to do the same thing with the silver. We need to run a bunch of fucking silver tape colors, tape lines. And then we'll get... there's a lot to do still. We still have another 3 or 4 base colors to do in here too. So everything looks kind of chunky right now. And this tape is less than impressive. We might have to fix a couple of the lines here or there. But as you see, the edges looks all chunky just because of the overlap from the masking on the tape and the thickness of the... This doesn't have any clear. And the silver has clear coat on it. Like I say, there's a gallon of clear over it.
Yeah, there is.
There's still a lot of work to be done, but I think we're heading in the right direction as far as progress goes.
You can see your reflection already.
Yeah, but as it gets wet sanded, you'll really be able to see your reflection.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It'll be just like candy. A little fucking mirror reflection. There's a long way to go on it, but here's a good start. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think. Or don't let me know what you think. I don't really give a shit. But here it is. Share it with your buddies if you like. Don't share it with your buddies if you don't like.